Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is Madden 18, and this is Career Mode with Pete Shilo here today as we go to week 18, and that means we are in the wild card round. This is episode 18, and we are in the NFC wild card game, and today we'll be facing against the 10-6 New Orleans Saints. So we'll see some numbers here from the Saints and whatnot. But so far this season, as you take a look there, 11-5, I wasn't for sure really that we were going to make it to playoffs here with some pretty, I don't know, squirrely games that we had, especially when it involved Russell Wilson and trying to get him to throw the ball instead of running the ball there. And hopefully that'll change up here as we go into the playoffs and try to see if we can win this game. Now, this will probably be the only game that we'll be able to well, actually, for sure, I know for sure that with our record here, this will be the only game that we'll be hosting. And of course, if we move on to the next round, we'll have to go on the road. And of course, that one team that we shouldn't be thinking about right now. We need to just take one game at a time. But it's going to be the NFC team with the best record right now, and that will be Atlanta with a 14-2 record for the season. So we'll see what we can do there. You see our record 11-5, and we'll have the right to host this game here. So the Saints will have to come into town and try to see if they can get a road win off of us. Well, they got a playoff spot there. And there you see they're 10-6 there, and they won their last game there. So they're looking to see if they can get a road win here against us and try to get themselves going here and try to get a victory. There you see the other games there for the wild card round. You got the Dolphins going to Pittsburgh and the Cowboys going to the Eagles there. So we'll see how we do here in this game as you take a look at the Saints and what they've done so far here. And there you see the two games they lost. And there you see against the Falcons and the Panthers. So only two games, or well, one of the two games there towards the end there they lost there. We'll see what now here we're getting in action here is we'll see the team, both teams on the field here. We'll see the Saints. Well, they can't do nothing on that first drive there. So now we'll go ahead and get to a 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 44-yard line as we'll get our first drive here for ourselves. And we'll try to run this one in there. We get just a couple yards on that play right there. And that'll put us somewhere around the 41 as we only get 2 on the play. We'll go now to 2nd and 8. And we'll see Pete here. He'll run this one. That's going to be a nice run there for him. He runs back into the center there. I don't know why he was spinning, but maybe he's trying to think that he could confuse them there. But he'll get tackled there. And so far, 13 yards on 2 carries. Looking pretty good right now. So we'll go ahead and get to the 30-yard line here. 1st and 10, new downs. And we're going to run off on the edge there. And there will be a flag on the field here. Hopefully, it'll be on the defense here. I don't know, maybe roughing. It wouldn't be roughing the passer, maybe. Oh, okay, it's holding on us, so we're going to be pushed back there as Isaiah Battle there gets caught there on that play. We'll move on now to 2nd and 20. We'll lose 10 yards here. We'll be put back at the 40, and we'll see here what we'll do here. It's going to be a play action here, and Russell, well, he'll throw that one off to the side there. That is going to go on the side near the sidelines there, and okay, we get some of the yardage back there that we lost in that penalty. So now we go to a 3rd and 4 here. Ball on the 24-yard line here. Try to run this one as close as we can there, and well, that's what we wanted to run up the middle there, but we really wanted to get the first down. So we get the field goal here. We'll kick that one. Nice job there from Lambeau as he kicks that one up the right, up through the middle there. And that'll be good enough for 3 points. Not what we wanted there, but we'll go ahead and take those points there. We don't want to leave points on the field as we go ahead and move on to the defensive side here. Of course, our defense, not picture perfect squad here to be doing what we do, but we try our best here, and and I think really in this game we're going to have to do our best. Is just try to, if we have opportunity here, especially when there's chances here with the defense like they did this one. Unfortunately, they only give up 3 points here. We need to take opportunities here to get down the field here and score some touchdowns here. And not to mention, if the defense does happen to get some turnovers, which we really need, because that's been something we've been needing all summer or all season long here. That'll be very helpful for us to see they're just shy of the first down, and well, that means it's going to be a punt return or punt now for them, as Saints now have this ball back here. As you see, Adrian Peterson, of course, on that squad there, along with Mark Ingram. We'll see now back here on the field here. No, they couldn't do anything on their drive. So we get back on the field here. We're going to see a play action and a nice pass there from Russell Wilson, I believe, to the tight end Wilson there, as that's going to get a third down there for the Seahawks. So Seahawks right now looking pretty good here as they're moving down the field here. 30 seconds left before we get to the second quarter. We'll see a 3rd and 5 now here for the Seahawks as they run this one on the outside here. Pete here got a good move here. Does a little shake move there, but he'll get tackled regardless there at the 44. So a nice run there for him. As we go to the second quarter, and we'll switch up sides here as Seattle here trying to move on here to the postseason here and try to get to the next round. And of course that round will be the divisional game. As you'll see, Russell there throws a nice pass there. That one going to Jimmy Graham, as that's a big pickup there. And we get a nice second down there. Now 2nd and 2 here, so we don't have to do much here. Just gonna try to run this one up the middle maybe and try to get the first, and we do so there, as that's just a nice run there from Pete. Really just making it really simple here for him on the line there. As now we'll go to 1st and 10 here, ball on the 22, and just making things simple here on offense. Running the ball when we need to with the short yard. And there you see a fumble right there, and that will be recovered. It will be recovered by the Seahawks. They'll be able to hold on to it. Oh, nasty hit there from Pete. And to be honest, when I was playing this, I was kind of like, why? I don't understand why he got hit like that, because he has good carry, but of course it was a hit there. They wanted to make sure he got the message, and he did, as they get the first down through the air this time around, as that's a nice play there. It's for just enough to get the first. Now we'll go to 1st and 10 here for the Seahawks here, and they'll see pass this one there. That's going to go to Pete, and that's going to be a nice catch, but Pete, well, he'll only get a couple of yards on that play. I'd say about 2 yards on that one. Go now to a 3rd and 2, and they're going to try to put this ball at the 2-yard line here. This could be a chance now for the Seahawks to get a score here. I would imagine they go through the air this time around. As you'll see there, that one goes up there, and no one can come down with it, as they'll have no choice now to go for another 3 points here, and that'll be 6 now for the Seahawks. So 6-3. So you see now New Orleans here, they can't do anything. They actually turn over the ball here near our in their own side of the field. So we got good field position here after the turnover, and we'll see here. We'll run the ball there, and we'll put us at the 5 there on that nice little run for Pete Shilo. So now 2nd and 1, ball on the 5-yard line here. All we need is just get inside the 5 here to get the first down. But of course, this should be a good enough play here. We should have a good running play here. Do some good blocking here. We could get this one in there. We'll see here. Pete's going to muscle his way in there, and that's going to be a touchdown for Seattle as they get in there. And that is going to be the first touchdown of the day there for Pete Shilo and for the Seahawks. And they'll lead this one now. It'll be now a 13-3 game as Lambeau gets the extra point. And we'll see what we can do on defense here. Is we got still about a little over 6 minutes left here in the second half, or in the first half here. And we could really use another defensive stop here from these guys. If we can just get the ball back from the Saints and try to get down the field here, as we see, oh boy, they're doing a great job here marching down the field here. As you see Breeze here just throwing nice passes left and right, switching it up, going from the run to the pass to the pass to the run. And there you see just getting down the field here, and Adrian Peterson just killing us here with the rushing. And you might as well say they're going to go here and score. And they do so. So Now a 13-10 ball game. Just a field goal in between these two teams. Here's see Shilo here gets around and he holds on to that one as he gets hit hard there, but he will only gain a yard on that. Just big run. We gotta have more north to south game here, not the east and west. As we go now to the 26-yard line here, Russell here draws back. No, he's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to slide, but he does not get enough there for the first down, and it'll be a 4th and 4. So we'll see here now what we can do now back on defense. As we'll see here, the Saints right now did a great job going down the field beforehand to score and putting themselves within 3 here now. Now all they have to do now, worst case scenario, is just get field goal range here, and they could tie this all up going into halftime. As we'll take a look here and see that that's exactly what they do. So 13-13 ball game as we have 1:15 left here in the second quarter. And we'll see Wilson here. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he throws a nice throw there. Got a little scared there when he threw that, but there you see they run this one down to the 50, and they have to call a quick timeout now as they're near midfield. And they can get a couple more plays out of this drive here and possibly, at least worst case scenario, get 3 more points. So 1st and 10 here, ball midfield. We'll see Russell Wilson drops back here. He's looking, got a nice pocket, throws that one there. Could have actually ran that one for the first down of all things. Try to get him to not run when we want to, but try to pass when he runs when he was supposed to be passing, and now he's passing when he should be running. Go figure. So 1st and 10 here, ball on 35-yard line here. We'll see Russell. He'll drop back and he'll throw a bullet pass there. Nice catch there to Jimmy Graham, who gets the nice catch. That's gonna be enough there for the first down. As they call another timeout there real quick. We'll go now to the 16-yard line. Russell drops back. He's looking, and he will get sacked there. That's not what we need, and we have to call no huddle here as we try to get everybody back on the field here. We don't want to burn our last time out just yet until we get close enough to the end zone, and we get into the end zone there, as that is a beautiful touchdown catch. Take a look at this. Russell just puts a dot right there and gets that one in there. Nice job there, as that's just a beautiful throw and just able to hold on to it. Thank goodness. They push him right in there, and that is going to be how the first half is going to end, as it's a 20-13 ball game. And just a couple seconds left here. Not much what the Saints can do there. They're going to have to leave the score as it is. Now, here we start the second half here as we have the ball, and pretty much now we just got to play some clock management here to help us out as we go along here. And they'll go ahead and snap the ball. Pete's gonna get a nice run here, got to open field here, gets grabbed there on that spin move there, but he does get enough there for the first down as he gets now the ball at the 33-yard line here. Still got to make some more progress here, as we'll see now another play action here, and we'll see Russell. Well, he overthrows that one as Graham cannot get a hold of that one. That's going to be an incomplete pass, as we'll see what they'll be able to do now here on the 3rd and 7 here. Try to get first down. Try to get this one somewhere a little beyond the 45-yard line here. We'll see Russell here. He'll run this, and oh my goodness, Russell, why did you run that way? You should have kept running forward. He gets sacked, and that's going to be a loss there. And that is not what we need to do here on the first drive in the second half. So we'll go ahead and we'll see what we can do now here with the defense. And of course, our defense is shaky than no other. And, kind of a lot of times I don't trust them, especially, oh my goodness, big plays like that makes me very nervous of what they are able or not able to do here on the field. And that's something I'm hoping we can just get better here as we go along in the future of this team here. So hopefully that'll be something they can work on during the offseason. Now 1st and 10 here, ball on the 22-yard line for the Seahawks there, and the Saints, well, they'll go ahead and grab Shilo there, but only get him back to the line of scrimmage there, so no loss. Go 3rd and 4 And we'll see ourselves at our own 28-yard line here. Try to run this one with Pete. Pete's trying to get out of the backfield there, but he got held up there. Trying to find his blocker, but no hole there at all there for him. So now we'll be forced again to punt the ball here and put our faith into the defense now. And we'll see if they can try to stop here. And, of course, Adrian Peterson having a great game here. Not the big runs here, but he's been doing a good job there, just getting that just enough yardage there, just kind of just get that 4 or 5 yards at a time. And we'll see there. You see, like I said, just getting just the yardage, just enough yardage there. They need to get the first down. There you see another first down. And Peterson, oh my goodness, Peterson's out of the game. So we'll see if he'll be able to return. Kobe Fleener makes a nice catch there. Mark Ingram here, well, he's going to come out here, take over. And Drew Brees makes a nice little run play, and they get into the end zone once again. And now they lead it by 3. So it's a 23-20 ball game. As we're back on the offense here, we'll see Pete here. He'll get some good blocking there. The ball gets fumbled, but is recovered again. That's the second time we've seen that now, as the fullback recovers the football. And Shilo, I think coaches are probably wondering what is going on with Shilo here today. It's not like him. So we'll see now 3rd and 1 here. We'll see if we can put some trust in Shilo. Shilo gets a nice block here, breaks the tackle there, and finally gets wrapped up there at the 43 for the nice first down. So 19 carries, 19 yards, 89 yards, 19 carries, I should say. Ball now at the 43-yard line. And we'll see here if Shilo can try to get out of this backfield here. You see Richardson is in motion. Hand this one off. They're going to go ahead and this will be a toss play there. And they toss that one just for a couple yards there. They say about 3 on the play. So now we go to a 2nd and 7. And looks like they're going to go ahead and go the outside again, because the running the ball on the outside really actually helped out here. They got good blocking there. You see Shilo here trying to get around there, and he almost breaks that tackle, but gets caught there. But he does get enough there for the first down as they go ahead and move the chains. They're now over 100 yards now here in today's ball game. So already 100 yards now, 1 touchdown or 1 rushing touchdown here. We'll see what he can do here. The ball at the 45-yard line. Russell here looks back, fires this one. Nice bullet pass there, I believe. That is to Doug Baldwin. Nice catch there to Baldwin for about 6 yards on the play there. And it's going to be a 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 4 here for Wilson. Wilson, man, we really got to get his arm going here, as he throws another bullet pass there, and that's going to be another nice catch there for the first down there. Nice play there from Richardson. So now we'll see here, ball on the 30-yard line here. Pete Shilo in the backfield here, probably going to be doing some blocking here. And we'll see. It looks like he's going to call an audible here, and it's going to be a good audible. As you see, Graham gets the catch, and that's going to be a nice one. Got 4 Saints players all over him on that one, but he's able to hold on to it just shy of the first down. We'll go now to a 2nd and 2, and we'll see what we can do now here with this. Looks like it's going to be a running play here. Pete was going to run that first hole, but he finds the second hole. I think he should have just stayed with the first hole there, but he wasn't for sure. But he does, nonetheless, gets the first down. We'll go now here to a 1st and 10 inside the 20 here of the Saints. And we'll try to see if we can try to score here, as we'll see Russell here throws this one off there, screen pass there. That one gets thrown there. That's going to be a nice catch there for Jimmy Graham as he gets out of bounds. He gets 5, about 5-4 on the play. We'll go now to a 3rd and 5. And we'll see here, play clock running down to 5. Got to snap the ball here, Russell. And they'll go ahead and hand this one off to him. He's going to go ahead, and Pete almost gets to the end zone there, but he's denied at the 2. And he's just like, yeah, I can't believe it. As now he has 117 yards, 24 carries now in this game. We'll go ahead and move on here to the 1st and goal here. Maybe try to put this one through the ground here. If not, so maybe the next play or two we can try it again and through the air, try it through the air here. We're going to try it through the ground here. We'll see if the hole is going to open up, and there's no hole at all open up for that play at all, as that's going to be a 2-yard loss there. Puts us or actually no, a 2-yard gain there. Only puts us at the 2-yard line. Now we go ahead and move on to the 2nd and goal here. Run this one on the outside there. Bulldozes his way in there, and that is going to be a touchdown. A nice touchdown there for Pete Shilo as he gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day here. And the Seahawks now have taken back the lead here in this one. And the fans here in Seattle are very, very excited about that, as they are hoping that this young rookie can take them to the promised land here this season. So far, he's been doing a great, really just a phenomenal rookie season. I know, maybe unrealistic, but hey, the point is just, the game is broken, I would say. I definitely will say that much. I tried some different sliders here, and they just it's broken. So we'll go ahead and move on here, and we'll see that Sneed there makes a nice catch. And Saints, man, again, just getting down this field here with no problem at all, just going down with so much ease. I wish that was the case for us, but of course, like I said, the game is broken. So we'll see here. They will, they don't get anything on that drive. So we'll be back on the field here now. They did a great job there of field position now with the punt. We were at 14. Pete's going to try to break this one. He breaks the tackle there, dives in there for the first down, but a timeout is called now here by the Saints. That'll be the first one here, as we're just under the minute mark here in this game. So 27-23 here now. We're going to try to see if we can run down the clock here. He's running the ball here with Pete, trying to find an open hole here, and he gets a nice run there. And, of course, the Saints will call a quick timeout now here with them down only by 4. So still a close game here. They can still be in it here. As we'll go along now here to the 2nd and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line here. Again, trying to just go find an open hole here for Pete. So he runs this one up the middle there. Breaks the tackle, but it's taken down there finally, quickly after breaking that tackle. And he is put at the 37-yard line with the Saints burning their last timeout. So all we need now to do is just to hike the ball and just call this ball game over with here. They're going to call at least one more play here, just for sure here. They could have just kneeled it, but they're going to go ahead and give this to Pete. Pete's going to run this one, and that is going to go ahead and help the Seahawks here win this one here. 27-23 is your final score. As we'll take a look there and see the final here, just to be sure. Yep, 27-23 is your final, and the Saints are eliminated out of the playoffs. As for the Seahawks, well, we're still alive for at least one more game here, but that game will have to be on the road here, and we'll see who will play here in just a bit. But pretty nice day there. Guys made some really great catches there, and at times we had some pretty good holes there for Pete to run through. We'll see his numbers here in just a bit, but for the most part here, I wasn't really expecting us to be here in the playoffs at all. Really, I wasn't. And for the most part here, wasn't really expecting it. I thought maybe we'll be, 500 team, maybe a team that's, didn't get so lucky, and we're, the team that was outside looking in. And somebody would come out of nowhere, like I think the Cardinals there for a while. There were the heavy favorites there. They were ahead of us for a couple weeks there until we got our acts together and got ourselves going there. But yeah, we'll see here. You see Russell Wilson 17-22, one passing touchdown there. Pete Shilo, your star of this episode, 31 carries, 151 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 fumbles he had in the game there, which is not like him, and 5 broken tackles. So we might have to work on that carrying here a little bit more, and also try to work on that stiff arm there that he needs to have right now as a elusive back that he is, a speedy back at that. So there you see Adrian Peterson, 126 yards, 29 carries, 1 rushing touchdown for him. Cody Fleener, 7 receptions, 57 yards, no touchdowns. Ted again, Jr., he had a touchdown there for them. We had a touchdown there. Richardson there, he had a nice touchdown there for us. 32 yards on the day there for him. Take a look at your numbers there. You guys can pause the video and check those out. But for the most part here, Pete did a great job there in this week's game. And now we're just hoping that he can do the same here coming up in the next episode coming up here, as we'll see here in just a bit who we'll be facing. And look, it's going to be the 14-2. Yes, the 14-2 Falcons. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough game. And we're going to be at the new stadium there, that beautiful new stadium they have in Atlanta right now. It's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So we'll see if we'll be able to take this momentum we had from this game and carry it over to Atlanta and try to see if we can knock off the juggernaut, who, like I said, 14-2, they are a juggernaut in this conference right now. And of course, they would love to go back to the World Series there to to the World Series, to the Super Bowl, to return it and try to win this time, unlike who we've seen last time. But that's it for this episode, you guys, of the Pete Shilo career mode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pete Shilo here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, and check those links out. Check those links down below to be a part of the nation. And we'll see you guys next time.